What is that? Is someone vacuuming?
Somebody's taking a shower, but welcome
Lord.
to episode 7 of Let's Have a Fefe. I forgot about this damn thing. I forgot to put my lips on.
What were you doing this whole time?
I was playing the makeup.
Lord, do you want to flip the thing so it'll flip over to me once in a while?
Who are you?
Nobody. There we go.
I need to go.
Oh, a rough start tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even know.
I am having a rough start to my 31st year.
Apparently. I mean, I am. Look at me. I'm ready. I'm here. Look, I'm so pretty. I'm so good. But I don't know. I didn't bring my crown this week. I have to wear my crown.
Wear it as much as you can. That's what I say.
It gets heavy. And it hurts my head.
You earned it.
I did earn it. God damn it.
And hello to Karen Crusher.
Yay!
Who was way early, like 10 minutes early.
She's very excited.
Very pumped. So I'm not gonna. This was your advice last show, was not to even mess with the audio. So I hope people can hear me.
We're hoping. Is Scotty checking?
No.
You should text him and tell him to log on to make sure that we sound okay.
Or Karen or somebody that's watching.
Somebody that's watching, actually. Yeah. Make sure that we're
the one person watching us.
Tell us if we sound really bad this week.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. How was your weekend? I feel like it's been forever, and it really has.
Has it felt like forever?
Oh. Yeah.
Has it?
It really has.
It's not going back and forth now. It's just stuck on you.
Oh, well, what'd you do? There we go.
No, the makeup is not what. Just lashes. That's all you see.
It took you 40 minutes to put lashes on?
Not 40 minutes. This is 15 minutes. I could have just.
What were you? Oh my God. I don't even know.
Don't they? Somebody said they want more makeup tutorials. Here you go. I'll just sit here.
This is what not to do, ladies and gentlemen. This is what not to do. Good Lord. Karen says we both sound good. I'm going to text Karen right now. Tell us about your weekend.
I feel like I was with you most of the weekend.
I think you were.
Except for Saturday.
What did we do on Friday?
Friday was the Q Cabaret Pink party.
Oh, that's right. I went to that.
And then that was actually pretty good because they brought a little bit of awareness to breast cancer. And people wrote their names on.
It was like a wall of either like remembrance or.
Yeah,
right. or
if somebody was still alive, they were doing it for them.
Right.
That was good. And then there were actually some breast cancer survivors in the audience.
Were there? Because when she asked when I was there was nobody.
Maybe at the end of the show, I talked to a couple people.
Okay, because she asked, Sophia asked at the beginning, like, do we have any breast cancer survivors? And all you heard were crickets.
Oh. Maybe the survivors were late. And then Saturday, we went to the Rainbows Festival.
You went to the Rainbows Festival.
Yes.
I did not. What did I do? Oh.
This is a pure sign of why he earned the classic title.
You should know better. I never remember what it is I do. It's Wednesday. I can barely remember what happened yesterday. You want me to remember what happened like 5 days ago? Like, come on now. Saturday, I actually got to go be part of the very first lunch special show at Twisted Peacock.
Oh, you remember?
With Say
You remember the host?
And yes, Say Levy and Kira Daniels. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
It was actually fun. It was an unfortunate weekend to kick it off because you're competing with like Rainbows Festival and stuff like that. So we had a small crowd, but it's okay because we still had fun. And they're gonna start expanding it. Like we had free hot dogs and 2 for 1 drinks. I mean, come on. free hot dogs and 2-for-1 drinks.
Wow.
Right?
I can't eat bread. We'll get into that story later.
I didn't have bread. I just took a hot dog and
did you have it without the bun?
had it without the bun.
Oh wow, you stick wieners in your mouth without the buns. If you've ever spent time with me and my husband and our family, which Freddie got a little taste of.
Oh, Jesus.
Because on Sunday I took his pictures and wow, you got a lot of likes on that picture. And I barely did any editing to that picture.
I'm just naturally dashing.
Well,
either that or people were just being nice.
Oh, well, I was figuring the latter.
Which, right. That's what I'm thinking it was. I don't think it had anything to do with the actual, like, pictures like, oh, look, Freddie's trying to, we'll just like that because it's like, or, you know, it's the people that just scroll through their newsfeed and like everything.
Oh,
that pops up. Right. But no, the photo shoot was fun. I actually got, I mean, it was quick. It wasn't anything fancy. I just needed, I needed shots in my sash and crown for the website for other things, you know. So
did you put it on your website?
Not yet, but I will.
What the?
Excuse me, I work.
I worked hard on that bullshit.
You just said you barely did anything with it.
The other one I worked real hard on. Because it was awesome.
Regardless. Anyway, so and then I actually got to be behind the camera, which I'm learning. I'm a photographer in training, basically. So I got to take some like out of drag professional pictures of Felicia.
Oh, do people want to see those? I feel like people are gonna want to see those.
People are gonna. I think they turned out great. Honestly, I'm like I said, I'm still learning. I'm understanding things like light and angles and things like that better. I'm getting, the editing is what I need to work on. I'm gonna.
That seems to be the hardest part for everybody because they're like, yeah, I love it. I got these pictures of the park and the dog, and then they're like, I don't know what to do next.
Well, it's like I know what I would like to do, but I don't know how to do it, and that's what I need to learn. But that's exactly what I'm going to do. But I have to have time to do that. But altogether, I don't think.
No, they weren't bad.
They didn't. I don't think they turned out that bad. I think they actually turned out pretty decent, all considering. Honestly.
Yeah.
And then we went to Rainbow Festival after that, which was fun. I lost Felicia like 4 times.
It was more like
and then
I saw you, and then
she just totally ditched me. It like rained, and they all ran away. I was like, dude.
Believe it or not, I was the one that wanted to go back into the festival.
Which I'm okay. This was so it started raining. Right? It was like drizzle, whoosh.
Yeah, I was like,
and I'm sitting here walking around, and I'm like, I'm getting wet. I'm in my sash and crown. I'm getting around, but it was really handy because I'm looking for Felicia at this point because she's already left me, and like everybody down like the main where all the food is, everybody just scatters and runs. Except me. So I had a full, I was just strolling down the middle of the thing.
I forgot you don't call people.
I was texting you.
Yes.
Numerous times. You never answered me. You answered me like an hour later.
I answered you once I got in the cab.
Thanks for that. Yeah. Whatever. I had already decided to walk back to my car. Anyway.
The sugar cubes were melting. The princesses.
Oh,
and the queens that was with me.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
The queen and the princesses were ready to go.
It's heartbreaking, really. It's terrible. Oh, so no, I guess it's gonna be, do you have time for us tonight?
I have a little bit of tea time.
Okay, I have something to throw in.
Okay, we'll talk about it at the end.
Okay.
But also, my weekend was fabulous, and then so for like the past week and a half, I had like this weird little bloating on the side of my little waist right there. It didn't bother me over the weekend, but on Monday it was so so uncomfortable. It was like ugh. So I have hit the old lady phase.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Or at least my body is trying to jump ahead in like 40 years. So go to the doctor, and they're like, well, it could be like something wrong with your intestines. And I'm sitting there like, she says, if you feel like throwing up, or you vomit, or you have blood coming out of your urine, you should go to the ER. I'm thinking, no, I'm here now.
Right. I'm at a doctor's office.
I need you.
I don't understand why you're going to send me away and then tell me to go to the ER.
I'm like, wait, I'm here.
It doesn't make any sense.
Tell me. So the next day, on my birthday, I went to an ultrasound technician, which was fun.
Felicia is not pregnant.
And could you imagine the money I could make?
Right.
Science would be up my ass.
Right.
Literally. And trying to figure out when it was due. But unfortunately, I'm not pregnant. Today I heard that I have a kidney stone and a cyst.
I've decided that I'm going to call it Herman.
Herman?
And you know why?
Why?
Because it comes. It's a line.
It's a fucking monster.
No, it's a line from the version of Cabaret that Alan Cumming did on Broadway, and it's when it's during the beginning number during Willkommen and everything and blah, 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 and he's introducing the Cabaret girls and he introduces the Cabaret boys, and he goes, this is Herman, and you know what's funny about Herman? There's nothing funny about Herman.
Yeah, there's nothing funny about Herman.
So I'm calling Herman. Because there's things that
just ruin my world.
Yeah, so Felicia's not actually drinking tonight. So
I'm actually drinking water.
Why, if she seems, boring.
If I seem coherent and understanding what Freddy's actually saying,
right, not slurring her words or anything like that, that would be why. It's like that she's drinking water.
Are you guys advocating that I drink water? The Safe Out people would love to hear about this.
Right. Somebody tell Safe Out, because this never happened.
Oh, I did that over the weekend. I recruited Freddy and Sonia J.
You act like they don't know who I am.
Oh, I brought you back to the table. Get you on a fucking billboard. Coming soon.
She's on a billboard for Safe Out, but she sits here and.
Hey, it's for.
I think if she could have this entire bottle be vodka, I think she'd be happy with that.
I would be more delighted. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am 31.
Yep.
But I'm happy about it.
At this point.
I don't mind my age, and I don't mind telling people how old I am.
No, happy fucking birthday. I don't mind telling people how old I am either, because people seem to think I look younger. So,
well, I have that problem too.
Black don't crack and gingers age well. So, yeah.
And yeah, that would be my main reason for being like, I'm 31. Oh, really?
Let's start telling people I'm 50.
Yesterday too.
Oh, they're stupid. All right, we're gonna go ahead and move right on to just the tip.
Yes.
So it's not really a tip, more of a discussion, I guess, today.
Yeah.
But the very first FDA approved drug for female sexual dysfunction is actually available now.
Come on, libido.
Right? It's basically female Viagra, but it works a little bit differently. It doesn't just.
How do you say that name?
Addy, Addy, Addy. I don't know. So when it comes to sexual dysfunction, it's a little bit different with women. Probably a good 40% of women suffer from some sort of sexual dysfunction. Whether it's oh my God, what the hell?
Only on Let's Have a Fifi. I get
well, you'll have to read it in a minute. Hang on.
Yeah, continue.
It's the drug itself is actually designed for about 10% of premenopausal women that suffer from hypoactive sexual desire disorder. And what that is and it's actually very, very common in women, and it's has nothing to do with menopause, which is why it's geared towards women who have not hit menopause yet. And it's basically it's when your libido decides to just kind of kick the bucket. It's like I have,
You said good night.
you have nothing. Like there's nothing's going on. You can't really get aroused. You don't really care. There's no real like sexual desire. So it's interesting that it's not really designed to like work with the sort of physical sexual the elements of like sexual dysfunction. So it has nothing to do with like vaginal dryness or things like that.
If you got that going on, please see a doctor.
Well, not necessarily vaginal dryness. That's fairly common with things like menopause.
I'm not drinking water.
No, it's your body just. It's just the body changes. That's why lube is a good thing. So the idea with this is basically to just sort of kickstart your libido again. It's a once daily pill, and they say that after 4 weeks.
Whoa! So you take it every day?
You take it every day. So it's not like Viagra where you take it, 2 hours before you do something. It's
plans their sex like that.
Well, no, it's
for the women. For the women, it happens whenever.
Right. That's why you take it daily.
So it's like birth control. You just
you take it daily, and it basically sort of helps. Like I think what it does is it sort of tweaks your
on the engine.
Right, kind of tweaks your brain chemistry to kind of kickstart that libido again. So you take it once a day. It takes about 4 weeks to start to notice a change, and then 8 weeks for the full effect. So it's one of those things where it's almost like a mini drug. People start taking it like after 3 days. I don't feel anything. Okay, look. That happens with antidepressants a lot. People will take an antidepressant for a week and go, I don't feel any better. Oh, look, that's not how it works. You have to give it time.
How it goes.
It takes weeks for the body to start adjusting to things like that. So, but what it like I said, what it does is it improves sexual desire. And a lot of women have actually said that they found that their marriages or the relationships were kind of in a rut, and then all of a sudden, because their partners still had the libido and everything, but they just weren't feeling it, and boom. But there are some risks, and the risks.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's one of these things where it's like, okay, well,
you really want to take the drug?
Right. Is it worth it? So
at least it doesn't have diarrhea on there.
No, just low blood pressure, loss of consciousness, extreme fatigue, lightheadedness, nausea,
diarrhea.
It says that it can. You definitely do not want to drink.
So this is way different than the Viagra drug.
It says that if you take this with alcohol, it increases the risks of things like low blood pressure and loss of consciousness. So you cannot drink.
What if that's your kink?
No. Which is kind of unfortunate because they say you can't even really have like a social glass of wine. Like it's that reactive. Well, but it's that reactive. It also can't be mixed with St. John's wort, ginkgo biloba, and grapefruit juice.
Oh, so you can't be healthy at all.
Right. Well, grapefruit juice is there's a lot of.
What's the difference between that and apple juice? Stupid. Orange juice.
There's something in grapefruit. Grapefruit juice actually has reactions to or with lots of medication. A lot of antidepressants. A lot of antipsychotics, and a lot of anti-anxiety meds you can't actually take with grapefruit juice.
Weird.
Yeah, there's something in the grapefruit, and I read about it, and I can't remember what it is now. I actually looked it up once, and I don't remember what it is, but there's something in.
That was the fruit that Adam gave Eve. They didn't want to tell us.
Right.
They're like, shh, it's an apple.
So, but it's interesting this is actually out there now because, generally it's everything is geared towards men, really. You've got the Viagra, you've got all the over-the-counter pills and stuff like that. And all the women really get are a bunch of creams that are designed to like heat up or
be messy,
do stupid things, and then cause yeast infections later. So, the fact that something like this is actually on the market is good because it means that people are actually acknowledging that women actually like to enjoy sex.
I have a question.
No.
What about those people that are already doing okay in their sexual life, but they decide to take this pill and they become hypersexual.
I don't know if it'll do that. I didn't read, like, they didn't say anything about that in the article, so I don't know.
I know. I just decided to ask you. I read the same article.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I was trying to make you think.
I know. I don't know if it would do that though. I don't know if it would like cause you to be complete.
I'm always afraid to take those like little blue pills, even if they're the ones that are at
like the over-the-counter ones and stuff.
Because if my stuff is working, I don't need to. I don't want to like take it and then.
It's no. The ones that you find over the counter at like Fascinations and stuff, like there's a couple in particular that work really well, and for the most part they're actually completely natural. You have to check the ingredients, but there's a lot of them that are actually completely natural. And what they do is what they're supposed to do anyway, and it doesn't work for all men. Just like, you know, not everybody has the same reaction to, you know what I mean? Like some things work for some people, some things don't work for, you know. But anyway, what are you doing? But like with the stuff from Fascinations, if you take it, what it's supposed to do is give you a temporary, harder, thicker erection. So it's
TMI. I can't
TMI. But it's like it's just designed to, like, you know, it's like Viagra, but it's herbal and it's not gonna be as lasting. Like it,
you would say.
But you know,
I don't want to fix what's not broken.
Well, sometimes it's fun. I mean, that's like saying that just because I self-lubricate, I won't use lube. But lube is awesome, especially depending on what you're using it for and what you're using it. You know, if you're, you know, just because, you know, you have spit doesn't mean you do. I'm just saying, you can't say if it ain't broke, don't fix it, because that's not necessarily how it works.
Oh my gosh, what are you doing?
You know, vaginas self-lubricate, but if
amongst other things.
You know, if you have, you know, if you're dealing with either a penis or a toy or something that's a little bit on the larger side, just because you self-lubricate doesn't mean you might not need a little bit of extra help there. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Or your fist. Look at you learning things.
Mm-hmm.
Who was it? Navi. No. When I saw her, I saw her briefly on Friday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I handed her the toys that I brought on our behalf, and she laughed and said that she expected me to bring in, like, you know, toys, right? And she said something, and it made me laugh because she said something like she always saw me as sort of the more innocent one, and she's like, well, Felicia got to have a box of these somewhere. And I said, Felicia.
Oh,
I was like, what? I was like, do you not watch the show? I said, Felicia has no idea what 90% of the things are that I talk about.
I'm new.
You're not new.
I'm new.
Take you to the black and blue ball. Oh my God, that's electricity. Yes, we've talked about that. Oh my God, they're flogging. Yes, Felicia. They're
well, talking about it and seeing it is two different things.
But I think it's funny that she actually
thought I was the one that was all into that.
You'd be the one that would have like the box of tricks, whereas I was the innocent one. Who is texting me? Like the
The only thing I have is a sling. You're welcome. Are we ready? Who is texting you? Is Karen texting you again? God damn it, Karen. I'm here too.
It's not.
Oh, you took a deep breath and.
Nah.
Oh, wow. Somebody sent me a message. Hello, D. I'm going to read your message on the air.
It's somebody that's basically telling me, Dylan.
Oh.
I basically said everything that you just said. Damn it. The physiological versus the mental.
People not listening. Yes, D is watching, but she says she can't comment.
Well,
I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with YouTube. We've had a lot of people do that. So Quinn Rose
Did we figure out who that was?
I'm gonna say no, because I don't know when people don't have the same name as
Right,
what
because
it's on.
because they use something different on Facebook than they do on other things.
Or if, I don't know. So, is that how you say it? Sonnet. Oh, Karen's texting me now. Do you have your glasses on?
Lord.
Quinn Rose.
I think they're drunk. I think they've got a bottle of water.
Quinn Rose. If you're drinking a bottle of wine, take a sip right now for me. It says, your beauty is nothing I can compare. No matter what. Oh, sorry, I can't see. No matter whatever your hair you wear, your cheekbones are high and gorgeously chiseled. Well.
Oh my God.
Wait, you had your turn last week. Somebody said you looked amazing last week.
Yeah, that was
it
the same. Yeah.
Quinn Rose, you can choose a side. I'm just kidding.
Whatever. I didn't get a sonnet.
Lips are plump and full of shizzle. Is that shit? Because when Snoop Dogg says it, for shizzle my nizzle means for sure.
I don't know what Snoop Dogg means when he says it. I don't
understand what that man says, and for him to be 50-something and still doing what he's doing is amazing.
Cher. Who the fuck does he think he is? Cher?
He's trying to get
the Black Cher.
He's the rapper
Snoop Dogg.
Cher.
The Black Cher.
Felicia is delicate like a lovely flower. Stop it. And with her words she brings on the power. Her smile is infectious. So rude. Here we go. I'll wait for you to finish laughing. We have things to cover tonight. Let me finish. Oh, so rude. Are you done? Your face is probably bright red by now.
Go ahead, finish up.
Where was I? Oh, her teeth so pearly. Oh God! Stop it. Should I not finish?
My face hurts and I'm crying.
Stop. Quinn Rose is a good watcher.
I never said she wasn't. The poor girl is obviously.
Oh God. He has something to say. Oh God.
She's blind or like ragingly drunk or something. Like just it's awful. Is it?
Dee is coming with comments. Hold on.
Oh no. You got something to say, huh?
When I watch her show, I log on too early. I hope that you know the wonder you are. I know your love will travel so far.
Oh.
Are you done? Oh my gosh. Felicia, you are so soft. What the fuck is that? What the? I cannot handle it. I don't even know what's going on right now.
Oh.
Freddy is a perv.
Yeah.
Yes. We have established that. That's why he got just the tip. When we started the show, we didn't really have subjects. We just started making shit up. And he kept coming with that. So, let's do the offbeat real quick. I'm just going to read the headlines for the Fefe offbeat. This being in the news this week, a man jailed after turning up in a court dock with What? You guys are awful. Karen, I saw that. Let me read my offbeat news. Are you done? You're not done. Oh my God. He's giving me a hard time.
Go
D.
right ahead. You finished, dude.
I'm not even reading a sonnet anymore. I'm reading off.
I understand that.
Careful, your voice is going in and out. Anyway, man jailed after turning up in court dock with large amount of cocaine. Guess he didn't know that he couldn't bring it. The French see red on tampon tax.
Bum.
Anyway, finding drunken burglar a few blocks from the crime was just the icing on the cake. Man gets DUI while on his rascal scooter at the grocery store. As hard as it is to believe, this was not in Florida. It's either Florida or Texas. Nothing against our Florida and Texas viewers. But
So you hear that the Australians are now using Texas as another term for crazy?
No. At least it's not Arizona.
Touche.
Deer tries to escape lobby of college dorm in the most unfortunate walk of shame ever. I didn't read the article, but I love the headline. So we're moving on to our LGBTQRSTUVIRA
Alphabet soup.
Issues. They're not issues. They're news.
Let's do the first one. Let's talk about that one last.
You want to do them backwards?
Sure.
Instagram has become the holy grail of body image battles. So one example that was in the article that I read was that Vin Diesel had been called dad bod several times in the last couple of weeks by the media, and then people started photoshopping Vin Diesel's head on the so-called dad bod. And then he came back like maybe a week later. I think he was working on his abs during the time, but came back and said, I don't have a dad bod. And boom, there's a model that is a full figure model. I don't know what we have to call it full figure model, but curvy model, and was getting all this shit. And she decided to wear, I think it was, oh no, they told her not to wear a tank top, this certain tank top that was form fitting. And she wore it anyway and posted on Instagram. I liked the page. I liked everything. So, in recent weeks at LA Fashion Week, there was a curvy model, male, that...
I lied. It's not Australian. It's like Norway. My bad.
Still pretty funny. That walked down the runway and just strutted his stuff. So what we need to do is know that we are all different sizes and shapes.
I don't know why people are so hung up on this whole dad bod thing. Like, I don't
know either.
Not everybody has time to spend 6 hours a day.
And plus, if he is a dad, God bless.
Like,
have you ever been a parent? Sometimes it's hard to find time.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people like, I don't know. I don't.
You're lucky if I get to sit up.
Seriously. All right, so the next one is studies that same-sex parents spend more time with their kids. I absolutely fucking believe that.
Yeah, I do. I think I'm full witness to it.
Right? Like I see plenty of, non-traditional. Right. Well, I mean, even that's not necessarily non-traditional, but like specifically like same-sex parents seem to spend more time with their kids than
more devoted.
Right. Like, I don't know if it's because it was more of a choice or what, like, I'm not sure. You know what I mean? Like, if gay parents had to work hard, depending on the family, obviously.
Yeah.
But more traditional families don't seem to have really an issue with dropping their kids off
at a daycare center, coming back, pick up their kids,
or just bounce for the entire weekend and just, you know what I mean? Like, it's interesting.
Well, every once in a while, you can do that.
Right, but people do it all the time. Like, which I think is interesting. But I totally believe that.
I know that you're excited about the next one.
Actually, I'm not so much excited about it. No.
Wait, let's tell people what it is. Laverne Cox. You may know her from
okay, if you don't know who Laverne Cox really is, stop watching.
You should just go ahead and turn this off.
Why would you even be watching
and
this?
We'll just talk to you during the Netflix picks and tell you to watch Orange is the New Black, all of the seasons, because
right.
Why would you just watch one? Anyway, I need to finish that season anyway. But she has been cast as Frank-Furter in the new excuse me,
Rocky Horror. Okay, here's my issue.
Why? What?
Okay, number one, there's no reason to remake Rocky Horror. There isn't. There's no reason to do it. Why fuck with something that's already good? Like,
is this like when Lifetime made it over Still Magnolias and tried to make it all black cast?
Oh God, please! I don't understand why we're so obsessed with remakes right now. Like, we remake everything. Remakes and sequels. Stop it. Come up with a new fucking idea. Come up with something original.
I think we've gotten to a point in Hollywood where new ideas haven't been selling.
I personally, okay, like I said, number one, doesn't need to be remade. Number two, I don't necessarily think she's the right person for the role. I don't.
What about Caitlyn?
No, why does it have to be any... I don't understand why they're looking...
Oh.
Okay.
Yes, I understand your point. That's not why I made
okay,
I made the noise for another movie that's coming out.
What's interesting is that the fact that she's been cast as Frank-Furter is has sparked some crazy transphobia with among Rocky Horror fans. Everybody's like, he's a transvestite, he's not transgender. La 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 la. Oh yeah. Like it's like huge. And her being transgender has nothing to do with the fact that I don't think she's right for the role.
Oh, okay.
And Caitlyn can't fucking act, so why the fuck would we put Caitlyn in there? Why the fuck would we put Caitlyn Jenner on anything?
You're getting a little angry.
No need to put Caitlyn Jenner on anything, seriously. Why?
And I need
why?
I need that guy that's on the cover of Men's Health, the trans man, to get rolling in Hollywood or doing something.
I don't. Okay,
to be perfect.
Just because like a character is
trans.
No, he's not even trans. It's a transvestite.
Okay, so
like he's not okay. Frank-Furter is not a is not transgender. Okay, he's a transvestite. But just because a character is a transvestite and something doesn't mean that the right person for the role is necessarily a transgender woman.
What I want you to explain is to people that don't understand what we're talking about and don't know the difference.
Okay. Transvesticism is more of, it's more of a fetish than being a transgender individual. If you are a transvestite, also another term for it is a cross-dresser. It has nothing to do with...
Quinn Rose said she did have a bottle of wine.
Let's see. If you are a transvestite or a crossdresser, you generally don't necessarily identify as a woman. Say if you are a man who identifies as a transvestite or a man who identifies as a crossdresser, it's usually for like a sexual thrill. Most of the time, it's a man who enjoys wearing. Eddie Izzard is a crossdresser, and he's not trans. He's not even gay.
Mr. Surjet, who I've tried to get on the show,
but you know, it has nothing to do with being trans, and I just don't think Laverne Cox is the right person for,
because she's transgender.
No, it has nothing to do with the fact that she's transgender. I don't think she's right for the role.
But why?
Okay, Frank-Furter is very over the top and very, very
cross femme, cross mask.
Not even like. He's kinky and he's dirty and he's a seducer, and it isn't him. Frank-Furter is a him. Okay. So I don't know how well.
Do you fear that Laverne will get the him instead of the her?
Well,
will that change the point of view of some people?
I think that could happen, but because would they change? Would they change the role? Would they? You know what I mean? Like,
from what I read, it didn't seem like they were changing.
Okay, so they're going to have, and I'm like, so they're
going to have a woman play a man's role. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, yes, essentially. And I mean, it really has nothing to do with the fact that she's transgender. I wouldn't put any woman in the role. It's not a female role.
I see.
It's a man's role. And Laverne is very
effeminate?
No, it has nothing to do with her being effeminate.
She's not kinky enough?
She's not over the top. She's very...
What if she proved you wrong? We're gonna have to go see this movie when it comes out.
I have no desire to go see this movie.
We're gonna have to.
I'm like, I don't. There's very few people that could pull off a role.
Who would you put there?
Nobody. I wouldn't remake it.
Oh God.
You can't remake it. That's the whole thing. Like, it's you. Tim Curry is the iconic.
He's the T.
Like you can't just you know
they're destroying masterpieces.
What are they gonna do next? Black Annie? Jesus Christ!
They already did that. Oh boy, but we digress.
I'm just saying, like there doesn't necessarily you don't have to remake everything, and I'm not. I don't think that she's the right person for the role.
All right.
It's not a female role. Period. I don't care if you're trans or cisgender. I don't give a fuck. It's not a female role. So
if you have any, he's not wearing a crown, so you can't complain.
Okay, so tea. You have any tea for us?
Don't say you don't get invited to things and then show up late,
or not show up at all.
Yeah,
that's always interesting.
Drag families. Drag families. Drag families. Don't say that you have a drag family. Drag families mean more than just a name. Should I leave it at that? Or should I do what I told you? Oh, I can't. I might burn somebody. It doesn't matter.
I would say, in general, don't forget where the fuck you came from. Because when when you're sitting there blowing smoke up somebody else's ass, you make yourself look stupid because everybody knows where the fuck you started.
I'm just saying, I'm not talking about anybody in particular. What I'm saying is that some people get their feelings hurt, some people don't. But to me, drag family is somebody that's actually your friend. You actually know them. You've been around them. They're not just coming over to do your face. You have hung out with them at the bar. I don't know what the fuck you do, but you have gotten to know each other past the level of just this superficial,
right?
What we do in the nightclub thing. And for other people, it may be different, but that's my opinion.
Well, that's what it should be, ideally. Like, that's why it's a drag family and not a drag acquaintance, you know? Like, when you pour your everything that you know, and you poured your heart and soul into teaching somebody something, and they basically turn around and give you the fucking finger, you know, like,
this is not anything that has happened to me. I'm just calling it out. Borrowing people's things. Borrowing people's things. Give them back. Give them back.
There's that too.
There's in better condition than you got it.
Yeah, that's the thing you always like. The first thing that you're taught is that you leave things.
I mean, when you were little, you found them. Right? We were like, okay, you're gonna give that back to the neighbor. Go ahead. No, you need to fold it. You need to fold it. Did you wash it?
Right.
You didn't wash it. Right. Go ahead and wash it.
Right.
But if I let you borrow something, if this person is watching, I'm so sorry. I didn't tell you to your face first. If you borrow something, go ahead and wash it. If it smells like your armpit sweat and I go to wear it,
that's not okay.
That's not okay by any means, by anybody. You're nasty.
So I have a little bit of tea. I do. It was when I was actually looking for you at Rainbow Festival.
Oh.
I passed a certain title holder as I was looking for you. And mind you, we were just walking past each other, right?
Gallivanting.
It was starting to drizzle a little bit harder, but I looked at this person and I smiled and I nodded and I said hi. This is what I got.
Oh, what was that? Oh wait,
there was no smile. Oh, sorry.
You didn't make any noise, so I didn't go to you.
There was no smile. There was no nothing. I was like, oh, all right then. Rude. Like, seriously. Like, come on. Do we need to, like, okay. Are you, who are you?
I will be the other individual.
Okay. So we're passing.
Uh-huh.
Hi, how are you? No, it wasn't even that good. It wasn't even that.
Oh, not even a look in your direction?
It was essentially, it was literally.
Oh, I'm
mean mug. You got to get that mean mug.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, seriously, like, it was incredibly rude. Look, you know, here's the thing. We all have to be around people that we don't.
Whoa. You said the keyword title holder. I'm not saying change because you have the title, but
no, but okay. This is something that I've learned in the years that I've been entertaining. And the fact of the matter is there are going to be people that you don't like, and there's going to be people that don't like you. And that's fine.
But you may
never even know why the fuck people don't like you. Goodness knows, I have no idea why people don't like me. Nobody ever tells me. I ask, nobody tells me. Anyway,
I'll let you know.
Thank you.
I'll put it on Facebook first.
Thank you.
I'll put it on Facebook and.
But here's the thing: you need to be professional and you need to be polite at all times. It doesn't matter. You don't know who sees you. You don't know who you're talking to. And if you're a title holder, if you have a damn crown on your head and you're mean mugging and like seriously, and if you know you're part of a drag family, make sure that the people that you are bringing up know that it's not okay to be rude or disrespectful.
So,
period.
Breaking news. Unfortunately, according to the Back to the Future movie, the Cubs did win, but
I know.
So tonight they didn't.
It was rigged, from what I understand. The umpires were totally.
So that 100-year challenge is just going to keep on. I think it's more than 100 years. Isn't it?
1908.
God.
Damn it.
We tried.
Fucking Cubbies.
Tried. At least they got this far.
Yeah, it's just not okay. Anyway. So yeah, that's my that's
and for those new people that are watching that are getting into drag, your first step is not to find a drag mother or drag parent or drag father or drag sister or drag
don't
whatever.
Just take names for the sake of taking names.
What you need to find is your face, your personal brand, how you want to be. Take 1-2 years to discover you. I mean, if somebody wants to give you advice, you take that advice, you use it.
You learn,
you keep learning. You know, oh, Freddy helped me with my drag, and now he's my drag dad.
Just have a little respect. That's all. I'm just saying. Anyway, I don't know. What the hell do I know?
I don't know.
So, I would have Netflix picks, but
I know that one show that people should catch up on because I'm trying to catch up on it.
Huh.
If you're a fan of Empire, you need to catch up on Empire real quick because things are coming.
I know. I need to catch up in the last 2 episodes, I think, something like that.
Too.
Yes. I need to catch up on Scream Queens and the last. I've been binge watching Downton Abbey for the last week, and I've just finished the 5th season. All 5 seasons.
Scott should watch that because he likes history and all that stuff.
All 5 seasons. But now I'm sitting here and I don't know what to watch now because I'm done with that. So I have to catch up on everything.
You have to catch up on Empire, and you haven't given us the update on the Real Housewives of any city.
I know. I got it.
You are feeling some kind of way.
I am.
I heard that in a song, and I heard it in a different song, and I was like, no, people, stop it. Stop it. You don't like yes, but I don't like, I'm feeling some kind of way. I'm feeling some type of way. I'm feeling some kind of way.
It makes me feel some kind of way.
And when I got upset,
I don't even understand
it
what
made
that
me feel
means.
some kind of way.
I don't even understand
And
what
they're
that
always-
means. Is it a good thing or a bad thing?
No.
Like, I don't understand what kind of way. Can you
When
use
I
your
woke up
words,
today-
please?
When I woke up today, it left me feeling some kind of way. What the fuck?
What does that mean? Are you did you wake up and you felt constipated? Was that how you felt? Were you happy? Were you confused? Were you mad? Were you please use your words?
Freddy is funny. See, I totally had a bottle of wine, but I always thought Felicia was beautiful. Oh, thank you.
Poor thing.
Oh, God.
She must live in a box.
Don't hate on people's houses. Rude. She agrees with you that there is no reason to remake Rocky Horror. Why? Nobody should ever live up to. Oh, nobody could ever live up to Tim Curry as Frank. Anything else would be just an injustice.
See,
Rocky Horror Picture Show would lose all of its charm without the ridiculous continuity of error. Oh, sorry.
Continuity errors and Tim Curry.
They're fucking themselves with that. Oh, wow. Ooh. Oh.
They really. And then
it says, "I really love you too. You're all dressed down today." Yes, we're very cash today.
Yeah, my jacket is from The Green Girl. I feel like it's sort of a 50s.
I have $10 to spend at The Green Girl.
Well, you should spend it.
I need to go get some other money to attach with that.
Yes,
because you have been shopping with me. I cannot just spend $10.
No,
I need to save up
and
probably buy the whole fucking store.
Right.
Because I don't have any clothes.
No, Felicia's always running around naked.
I lack clothes and shoes. For sure, shoes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a stack of boxes by my window. Shoes.
What they can't see, they won't hurt them. they don't need to see it. They don't need to see it.
But she continues to say, we both look so sparkly last week. We're so versatile. Ooh, I didn't know she knew. Will one of you do my face one day?
Are you in town? I don't know who you are. I can't.
I need first to get a picture or send me a message on Facebook.
Right?
Or something.
I'm like, we can't.
I'm so confused.
I can't commit to anything because I don't know who you are.
I just feel like we're on Ghostwriter or something.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's writing the story and we're going along with it. I don't know. Don't know.
It's like I'm caught in the episode of like Night Gallery where they
will
keep
tell you that if you are a lighter skin like Freddy, you need to bring your own makeup.
Why?
I can try. I have done my daughter's makeup and Scott's makeup.
See?
But bring your own shade. Because the only shade I have, like the shade that's one shade lighter than the cover that you use, I think.
See, we'll be fine.
Oh yes, we'll just have albinos running around in makeup.
I don't understand why I just can't use your shade of makeup.
Oh, this one?
It's not blackface. It's not blackface. It's like true to life. Like it's like the Wayans brothers.
I'll have to show you that you look like a black man. Like a light-skinned black man. You do.
I told you.
It's coming through. We're making progress. Oh, we gotta hurry up.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Huh?
We'll have to think about that, Quinn. You have to send me a message on Facebook. Or Freddie a message.
Somebody, one of us. The page. Send the page. I don't know.
Or everybody.
Send us
anybody.
All the messages.
Or tag us in a picture of you.
Something.
Or if this is just somebody using an anonymous YouTube.
Dylan says I'm reflective. Fuck you.
Well.
God damn it.
Dylan.
You don't know my life.
Well.
Whatever. Reflective.
The camera didn't. He actually showed a shadow in some of the pictures.
It's just a sparkle in my eyes.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh. Any upcoming shows for you?
That
you can recall.
But off the top of my head, I'm not sure. They're in the process of being confirmed, which is
okay.
So
we don't want to say it in case.
Right. I think they're nothing.
In case he doesn't get the part.
Nothing this month. I think they're all happening next month.
You're gonna be a busy motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta start fundraising. I got nationals coming up in March. So
are you gonna start a GoFundMe page? Are you still against that?
I don't know.
Here we go.
Well,
I feel like we were here.
I don't know.
Already.
Should I start a GoFundMe? I don't know.
Do you want me to promote it? You just go ahead and put your information and I'll just promote it.
I'll let Felicia handle it. I don't know. I don't know.
You still have the top surgery one that just kind of just there. Sure, there are people that will help you.
Actually, I would have to chuckle a little bit if more was donated towards the pageant than my top surgery. Oh,
well, they get more entertainment value out of it.
This is true. Although I don't know.
A national crown.
I guess. Well, if I have top surgery, I'll be running around naked all the time. Although I guess for some people that's probably
taboo
enough to just keep not fund my.
They said, "Oh."
Gotcha. They heard about my idea of doing a topless show with just a bow tie. Pageant will keep his clothes on. Pageant, donate. Pageant,
oh my God, Mary, do you have $5? Hurry. Marsha?
What the fuck?
They'll start rallying their friends, is what I was saying.
Oh my God.
So, I'm playing with the idea of maybe having a show next week. I don't know.
We'll see where you are and what you're doing and stuff. If not, I can still potentially handle it myself. I'll just find someone to sit with me.
Like this the whole time. Because you notice how I've been sitting, like I go up to the mic and I'm like,
you may not even be here.
Yes, that's true.
So if you're not here, then
if I'm here, then I'll just
do something.
I'll just.
Jesus Christ. Tell Herman to vacate the premises.
Oh, I wish. But not too painfully, please.
Oh, yeah. He's going to be this big. He's going to be this big and he's going to try and get out. He's going to see the light. He's going to be like, yeah, I got to go that way. I got to go that way. And he's going to go down. He's going to try and pew out your, He's going to pass a football through your penis.
I told my sister already and my mother, I was like, more praise to you guys.
You know what?
For fitting a watermelon through such a tiny little hole.
Here's what you need to do. Okay, well, a kidney stone goes out a completely different hole. You know this, right? Oh my God.
I know it goes out of my urethra.
Right. And a baby is not born from a urethra.
I'm just saying, in comparison.
Okay. All right. What you
a vagina goes from like this big to like.
What you need to do is you need to go either online or find a good like kink shop and go get some sounding rods, and then just practice with the sounding rods.
I knew you were gonna turn
that way,
dirty.
when you go to pass Herman, then he'll just slide right on out. It'll be a big deal. He'll just swoop right on out there.
And then when my mother asks, how was it? Be like, I just got sounding rods.
You'll be like tossing a hot dog down a hallway. You just whoosh, you pass that. You know,
oh my God.
Hey, take a golf ball, you just tuck it down there. Yeah.
Oh my God. And many reasons why you're not a doctor. Oh my God. That's so terrifying. So we want to thank our sponsors, Phoenix Movie Bears. Visit them at phoenixmoviebears.com and hang out with them. They are taking a break right now, but
kickball in an open field. Whee!
Events soon, especially when Star Wars comes out, because I know Josh is a hardcore Star Wars fan.
Green Girl has really cool Star Wars purses and things.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I may or may not have seen one that I may or may not like.
The Boba Fett purse. I believe we have an R2-D2 purse. And a big canvas bag that had like.
Did the Darth Vader get sold?
Darth Vader?
It was a Darth Vader one.
No.
Oh, she We sold it.
There was no Darth Vader one.
I could have sworn there was.
There was no Darth Vader one.
Well,
I work there. There's no Darth Vader.
If you see her again, yes, you will. You will see her, including the face mask picture, which is creepy. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And you have the caution scarf. Weird. If you see her, tell her that if the Darth Vader purse is around.
There's no Darth Vader purse.
I'm telling you, she can buy one, so I can buy one. You're not catching this. And this is the episode my husband isn't watching, so he won't know where I got the Darth Vader purse.
I have no idea.
I'm asking you to ask the buyer of Green Girl.
Okay, I will find you a goddamn Darth Vader purse.
Yes. Don't you know how cute that will look?
Christ.
And then I'll have you stone it. Aren't you trying to earn money? Jeez, people want to. They all they want is money. They don't want to work.
All right. Again, thank you to our sponsors, Movie Bears, and to Gabe King Photography for our promo shoots and stuff.
He did the latest and the greatest, and we need to probably do another one.
We probably. I need to release him. I have a shoot with him as part of my prize package. So
yeah, some new songs.
I'm still trying to do that too. Anyway, thank you. All right, so that would be our episode for tonight.
Ta-da! I survived and I actually talked sober.
Let's hope this doesn't. I should won't make a habit of this. Anyway,
Herman comes out. So
oh Lord, just drink some drink. It'll be fine. All right. No.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
And we'll see everybody next week, hopefully. Have a good night, and thank you so much for watching.
Oh, I need you to share this with your friends. You like this episode, so you need to share this with your friends because they have similar tastes. You go and share it with your friends.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Good night.